Guys, I share Shot Legends. Welcome to the video. Hopefully it finds you all doing well out there. Send us some love, some positive vibes your way, especially if you need them out there today. Today we have Sir Artimage. He's kind of like the heavy breather dude from the Banner Lords, and he's just totally armor-clad, clad. Either way, he has a really cool aesthetic about him, but can he nuke for this epic Force Affinity champion? Time will tell in that regard, but first, a few shout-outs to you guys. We have Juan, can you do a build for Sir Artimage? We have Ryan Van Heerden, subscriber to your main account. Definitely subscribed here. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. We just hit 40K, so pretty cool. Can you do a Sir Artimage video? He's my free-to-play, my first epic, and he's helped my account a lot. I have searched your main account, but couldn't find anything on him. Not a lot on this dude anywhere on the internet. Guidance Sir Artimage says Brandon Bam as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at this champion. All right, so Banner Lord, epic champion. He is, again, like I always really, something about this aesthetic kind of stood out to me, right? Like the black armor. He actually looks really cool for an epic, right? I wonder what he really looks like under that armor. But I love the shield. I love how it all kind of blends. Just a really cool, really fits the Banner Lord aesthetic beautifully here on Sir Artimage. Just admiring his coat of arms there, right? Anyway, what does he do? He brings speed in arena battles by 20%. Pretty good. It's hard to find arena auras out there, especially outside legendary champions or Skull Crown. There's not a ton of them out there, so cool to have your arena nuker potentially be your arena speed lead as well. On the A2, or on the A1, excuse me, it's Nobleman's Mace. Attack one enemy 2 times. First has a 50% chance of placing a decreased defense. Second has a 50% chance of placing a decreased speed. Both big versions. This is very nice. This is very good for old school Demon Lord Clan boss to have both of those debuffs on the first ability. It's not 100% or anywhere close to. It's a 50% chance when booked, 55 with the Sniper Mastery, but it's still a nice ability to have on that A1 against any bosses, primarily. Ring True removes all debuffs from this champion, then attacks all enemies. Again, a pretty unique ability here for a nuker to self-cleanse and then AoE attack. It's a pretty good ability, right? Obviously going in, you know, cleanse whatever, fear, true fear off of him. Whatever he's got on him, decrease attack, mitigate that as well so he can do his pure potential in terms of damage. Unshakable Valor is his A3 ability. This is on a perma 4-turn cooldown. The books go right to damage here. Books-wise, he's really easy. 3, 6, 8. 8 books on this guy. Attack one enemy, ignore 30% of the target's defense, places an increased attack and increased crit damage on the champion for 2 turns. If this attack kills an enemy, these buffs cannot be removed, so protected buffs. I don't know. I mean, I sure as hell would love that before he attacks or unconditional after he attacks. So not a massive fan of how he needs to get these buffs. It is cool that he has them, and it's very cool that they're protected. And the multipliers are not bad on the A3 as well. Speaking of multipliers, let's take a look. His base stats are really just the definition of mediocrity, right? If not worse. His defense isn't that bad. His HP leaves a lot to be desired, and his attack isn't that great for an attack-based nuker anyway. He gets a 3 overall grade on hellhades.com. His area rankings are pretty kind. I guess progression in regular dungeons. They like him in Spider, I guess, for progression on the AoE. Cleansing off the poisons from himself. That's really nice in Dragon as well with the A2. And then other areas, again, Clan Boss 3.5, we mentioned that. The Arena, they give him a 3.5. His damage is a 2.1 multiplier on his A1. That's a 2-time hitter, though. Keep that in mind. A nice hard-hitting 4.2 on the AoE. This is the buff remove AoE. And then a 6.7 godlike damage rating on the ignore 30% target's defense Unshakable Valor. So I guess it's not that hard, maybe, to get the increased attack and increased crit damage to go into the AoE and open up with the A3 in like an arena encounter, for example. Okay, you got me interested. You piqued my interest here. Let's take a look at how we built Sir Artimage in today's showcase. So we have a +4 Sir Artimage, so take that into consideration. We have him in a stun set as well as divine speed. I want some speed, a little bit of speed on this dude. And I wanted some control on him because today we're going to tackle the most difficult stage in all of Cintranos, in all of Curse City. We're going to tackle it, and Sir Artimage is going to be one of our MVPs in that stage. Thus the stun set. I will put him into Savage and or Cruel Gear into Arena Nuke build as well. But these are the two ways I would build this champion, right? One is in control and a stun set for very end game content. I'm talking about Cintranos or for Doom Tower Secret Rooms. But then otherwise, I just build him to be a traditional nuker again in Stonesin, Skin, what can I speak? Cravage, Savage, or Cruel. I'm thinking faster than I can speak right now. Anyway, we have HP on the ring. A little survivability is always a good thing, especially in PvE content. And I did get nice rolls on the attack percentage anyway. Crit damage on the amulet. We have HP. Again, I'm looking for survivability on the banner. We can change that out when we build him in the nuking builds, right? But I was able to get his HP to 54k. Again, a lot of that is coming, or certainly a significant amount of these stats are coming in full transparency from the Empowerment, Faction Guardians, Blessing as well, right? It all adds up on these champions. Stat priorities, however, are going to really remain the same. Attack percentage on the chest to get some damage, and crit damage on the gauntlets on him. We have our Theory Coronet. Whereas damage increases by 1% each time they place a debuff. He does have the debuffs on the A1. Most importantly, I was going to get the attack on that, right? As a little bit extra attack. Everything adds up in this game, right? There's so many ways, to my previous point, of getting stats in this game nowadays, that we want to take advantage of everything we possibly can for every champion we possibly can. I even sometimes push to higher arena before I do a big battle elsewhere in the game, just to get the extra bonuses that apply everywhere in the game from the arena. Anyway, I digress. I went Crushing Rend on the Blessing, and I went down and I picked up Helm Smasher as a tier 6 mastery. Now, in this build, you could certainly make a case for Fearsome Presence instead of Helm Smasher to increase the odds of landing those stuns, but I do want some damage from this guy. He is a nuker after all, right? Went down the support tree. I picked up Sniper. I picked up Master Hexer for that A1 ability, and then I went with Helm Smasher again. Ruthless Ambush as well as Cycle of Violence. He definitely does enough damage to proc Cycle of Violence. A little self-heal too with Life Drinker in there would be my recommendation, but of course, read the Masteries. Go with what makes sense to you and where you're using this champion on your account. All right, guys, that's build number 1. Let's go right into it here. I don't know if I'm going to cut, right? So right now I am at 100 out of 101 stages. We're going to finish out Cintranos hard together. So here it is, S19. And it's this stupid stage. I have my squad. I got Dude in the Runic. He's going to be my Cleansing, my Shielder, and my Taunter. I've got Mistrider Dathi. He's going to be my debuffer and a stun set and my damage dealer. I have my big boy damage dealer in Pan the Bowhorn. He's the only champion not built in a stun set on this team. He's going to be there for just raw damage. And then I have Oathbound. Again, another AoE decrease-based champion for the decrease attack. And then, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Sir Artimage, right? Artimage? Either way, here's the squad. Let's see how we do. This very RNG run. Look at this first round. It doesn't get any easier. We're going against the double Taurus Marichka. I hate it. So basically, I like to come in on this one, and if I lose somebody, if I don't land a stun on both Tauruses like that, we just keep redoing it. Isn't this a fun game? This is so exciting. We just go till we get the good RNG, right? One stun landed there. Can we get another stun right now? No, we can't. Restart the run. Now, I could have built Duden maybe in a stun set, or excuse me, in a bolster set or a shield set for a little bit more protection. But this isn't the end of the world, right? I kid about it being like such a drag. What's the end of the world is you get like past this first wave, and then you die on the second wave after taking 20 tries, or the third wave, right? After taking 20 tries to get this one RNG'd out. But basically, between all these stun sets, we want to stun both of the Tauruses. Now, I have a dirty, dirty admission to give to you guys right now. I hate to say it, because in preparation for this video, I put it on, I just went through just like I am right now, and I got all the stuns to land, and I easily cleared this first wave, my very first try. And of course, as fate would have it now, it's going to take me 10 years, right? Let's try one more time. If not, I'll just cut to landing 2 stuns, and we'll take it from there, right? Isn't this exciting? Here we go. 1 stun. And 1 stun. Be right back. All right, guys, we did it. We did it. We landed both stuns. It only took us about 30 tries. Let's see if we can go ahead and start getting some damage down, right? We're going to go ahead and just go get some shieldage here with the A2. All right, here we go. Sir Artimage, you're up. Let me make myself a little bit smaller here. We don't want to hog the center stage. So we can go in for the kill for Marichka, right? And get the, look at that, 114K. Easy. Easy. Man, all right, let's go Emerald Salvo. That's Pan, just doing Pan things right there, right? Now, let's go ahead and cycle, hopefully cycle some A1s pretty quickly here, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Nice. Anytime we don't get the kill, I love it because it's another turn that we get. Man, that was a very hard-hitting, was it not? That was a very hard-hitting kill he got there on good old Marichka. This is great. We get full prep here, A1 cycling going into the second wave. So again, we're going to lead off with Oathbound. Let's land some stuns. We'll take one, but we'd like more. Okay. Take our extra turn. We're going to go in and try to land a stun on their reviver here. Didn't get it. Extra turn, Mr. Rider Dathi, man, is on a mission. A one-man mission. Let's go ahead and get a, yeah, let's get that counterattack to start cleansing the team. Here we go. We're going to go with the AoE. Not bad damage, but not absolutely busted. Oh, my word. Okay, that was a little bit dangerous there. Not a little bit, a lot of bit dangerous. We didn't want that much damage there, Pan. Jeez, chill, bro. Chill. Okay. I don't want to go into a wave without my AoE here, so let's just see what happens. All right. Let's go in again. No stuns. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Everybody's a threat, but actually Jingwan, I think, is the biggest right now. So let's try to get him stunned or... Okay, let's just kill him. Let's just kill him. Okay, nice. All right, we get our turns reset. It's okay. We have Duden on the team here, so I'm not super worried with all these provokes. Can I get it? Beautiful. He cleanses off his A1. That's so strong. All right, let's go in and work on this Harima. Beautiful freeze on the A1 of... whatchamacallit there. Okay, everybody's still looking pretty good here. Let's go work on Karato a little bit. Actually, let's save Karato for last because of the affinity. I should have went after this Harima, my bad. Let's try to get a freeze. Or not. Okay. Oathbound. Land a stun. Okay. Riveting stuff, I know. Big nuke comes down for Karato. We need to kill this Harima. Oh, we landed a stun. Okay, get that. Oh, nice kill shot there from our guy, Artimage. All right, there it is. We can go auto from here on out. So we finished the stupid Curse City. I wish they would freshen this up a little bit, you know? It's cool and all, but yeah. Anyway, Sir Artimage, he hung with Dathi. He actually outdamaged Mr. Rider Dathi even after all those extra turns. He outdamaged Oathbound significantly. Oathbound benefiting as well from the aura, a defensive aura, which he used in all battles from Duden. But yeah, Pan, I mean, he's just one of the best nukers out there for epics. And plus, he's fully awakened and +4. So a beast of a champion. But yeah, Pan doing Pan things. But Sir Artimage, he impressed. I thought that he impressed. He did very well, especially with that big Marichka kill, which was clutch, 115k, more than enough damage to get the job done with the ignore defense. Then he got those protected buffs, not that he needed them, but really solid. All right, let's go ahead and collect our stuff, our candles, and then what am I at with my remnant right now? 60 out of 100. Okay, okay. I actually pulled a mythical. I'm not going to tell you who, but 2 videos ago on my main channel, what the heck? Was it the shark? No. Well, oh, it was the guide that I did on Fabian. I posted it here on this channel too. Check it out. I pulled a remnant and I got a mythical out of it. I just did it randomly at the beginning of a video. I'm also going to upload a video maybe right before I put this one live, and I'm going to summon my first mythical. Positive vibes. My first mythical relic shot at it, at least. Or at least a guaranteed legendary from my live arena mats here. So that will be on the channel, either the last video or the next video. I'm not sure which order I'm going to upload them. Let's go ahead and change the gear on this channel. I'm going to keep the Masteries the same. But overall, like, you know, he's got some endgame utility there in a stun set, I would say. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I set this stun set. Stun Artie, just so I don't have to dig it out next time I need to beat this floor on the next rotation of Curse City, right? I'm going to go with my global presets, and I would ideally have him in a stun set, honestly. We're just going to go ahead and snag the gear right off Pan the Bowhorn. Easy enough. He's an attack-based nuker. Now we have him in Savage and Cruel. We're going to need some protection because this guy is slow, man. I had Pan very slow there. But now he has 6,100 on the attack, 100, and the crit rate, obviously, and 268 on the crit damage there. Not a ton of accuracy, but we're going to be okay. You know what? I really want to get Stone Skin on there, but whatever. I'm just going to try to... I'm in Platinum Arena, too, so... Let me see if I can find like some easier teams where we just won't get wrecked right out the gate, right? Man, this team's disgusting. Let's go against this squad here. Let's go, I don't know. Let's use him on this team. Let's just try him out. Forgive all the pay-to-win baloney here. But let's just try him out just to see what we can get in terms of damage from this dude, right? So let's just... I just want to put him with an increased attack champion on the team. I just want to do a quick DPS check, and then we'll put a more realistic team around him as well. Let's see. We might not even get to our turn here. I have no idea. Yeah, we should be good now. Fabian goes in. Decrease the cooldown. Strips away some of the buffs there. Going to go in with the turn meter fill. Maris is going to go in. We have the protection, obviously, from the... I think we can go next, right? Okay. Hey, we get our turn. That's all that matters. The cool thing is, though, is he's removing his debuffs before he attacks. So let's just say that Enfeeble had landed had we not been under decrease or block debuffs from Siphi, right? He would go in there and cleanse away the Enfeeble from Marius. So that's actually a really good move, right? Right. He has the increased attack already. I wish there was an extra turn if he killed an enemy. Alas, he does not have that. So let's go in for the nuke. Not bad. Not bad damage-wise, I would say. What do you guys think? I'm going to petrify Marius, the biggest threat, and then we'll revive Artimage. Okay. So let's go in and remove, or let's set him up for maybe the kill shot against Duchess. Anti-affinity here, so we might get a weak hit. No, not bad. I mean, really good ignore defense on that A3 for sure, right? So damage-wise, I would say this dude is there. I'm just... let's go against this squad here. Let's, I don't know. Lazarius is definitely not bad. I was like, this team isn't that bad, is it? No, it's pretty bad, Ash. Let's go Arbiter. Do I have any gear on her? That's the question. Basically, you just want to set him up with an increased attack champion, right? We're going to easily be able to speed this team that we're going against here, so I'm just going to put some random speed gear that I have lying around on Arbiter right now and try to get, you know, something just a little bit more digestible. What do I got? 12 resistance? Sure, why not? Why not? All right, so we still have Siphi on the team, so forgive me, but basically, we're just treating him like any other nuker, right? We're going to go in there with turn meter boosters, increase attack, make sure we can keep him alive until we get to his turn, so some control going ahead of him. In this case, Fabian is going to be great. Again, we're going to go in there and petrify and neutralize. We're not going to mess around. Marius, we're going to CC Monkey King. And then we are going to turn meter boost into his turn. Finally, we're here. Let's go with that A3. Let's test that out again here, guys. Let's go against... I think we can kill anybody on this team with this A3. If he's actually impressed me, let's try to kill Siphi with it. Oh, my word. Man. That's no joke. That is no joke, man. I'm not here to... I wish I could just open with that because that was... that impressed me. That impressed me. That is a hard-hitting A3. Holy moly. That was really... I was not ready for that. I'm not going to lie. I was not ready for that one at all. Let's go on the AoE. Not bad. I mean, his AoE is nothing special, really. You know, let's be real. But that A3 is very special for an epic, you know. I love, again, I really love that he gets the... really cool that he gets the protected buffs afterwards, but oh god, I think for him to actually be a champion that I could end this video by saying, yes, invest in Sir Artimage, he is the real deal. He would need a little something extra, you know, like an extra turn, you know. extra turn upon killing an enemy, or something special, you know, a block damage if you kill an enemy, something to get him around to his next turn, right? Turn meter filled by 50%. That's what I would love to see on that A3 ability. I would love to see it. Let's try, I mean, we're going to kill either of them, but let's just try to see the damage-wise. 99k against a tanky Tormin. Really nice. Really nice. So, man, this guy impressed me. I want to try, actually, I was going to just end the video there, but I want to go try now against another tank. I want to see if that was an aberration or if that was indicative of the damage this guy can do, right? So let's give him one more shot here. I don't even care if we win or lose. I just want to see, again, I want to see what he can do. All right, damage-wise. All right, Star Sage Galathir is going to be our target here, guys. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I should have CC'd Odin, but it doesn't matter. All right, Star Sage, what do you got, man? Boom. Oh! Wow. Wow. Man, I feel like everybody's going to tune out on this video when I was doing the boring, ass Centranos run and not really fully appreciate what this guy can do. Look at that damage, man. Look at that damage. On that A3, he just like deleted Galathir, didn't he? Holy mackerel. All right. A1, you know, cross affinity, not bad, you know. I think we're kind of toast here, but I really just want an excuse to get back to his A3 again to see it kill somebody. I don't have a cleanse or anything on this team, so I'm a little bit in hot water here. Let's CC Galathir and let's steal from Duchess. Let's poke away at Odin. And then, oh man, our skills are so far away. That's nice damage. Even on his A1, it's pretty nice damage. I can't lie, guys. We might win this one. Let's who cares? Oh man, Fabian is busted. You see that move, man? Chop them all down, and just a lot there. I love that they come back with True Fear too on his passive. That's his A1. A1 took down Star Sage, man. That's nice. All right, reduce some durations or get resisted. Either way, it's cool. Let's I don't know. Let's get we're getting the resist on we're getting that dirty resist on Duchess, unfortunately, on Fabian. All right, let's revive Sify with Arbiter. Take that extra turn, get a turn meter boost. We're one more turn of lockout here. Let's start working on Siegfried here. Man, if he had, here's another thing that could make me really excited about this champion, right? Here's another thing. If he had a forget like block revive, I don't think that would give him something that strong, right? But if he had an ignore block damage, right? Oh, even on his A1, even maybe not even on his hardest hitting skill, right? But if he had an ignore block damage to be a counter to, I'm gonna go for it. Oh my God, dude. He's just making mincemeat out of everybody, man. He can smack with that A3. Wow. All right. Now let's kill Duchess with this dude, man. A1s. Those are hard-hitting A1s as well. What were the multipliers again on that? His A1 was a 2.1 times 2. That's actually really strong. I'm going to Terminator boost here, try to catch my Sify up to Duchess. It works out. Beautiful. All right. Steal from Odin. And I think we got this, guys. Annoying. This is why I would love him to ignore block damage. Nothing we can do there, man. All right. Let's just keep CCing. Huh? Famous last words. Fabian's got it. Let's get her out of there. I don't care if you're going to resist. I don't care. Petrify. Oh, man. Fabian is nuts, huh? Oh, my God. They're all back standing again. But we're going to kill him with this AoE. End them. Oh, man. He's a nuker. I'll tell you that. There's so many disappointing epic nukers out there in the game that God, he's not one of them. He's not one of them. Him and Deerendil and Pan, the Bowhorn, Miss Rider, but like not raw damage like these guys, but those 3 Force Affinity nukers, man. Sir Artimage, I am genuinely, this is the first time I've actually messed around with this champion at length here in this video. That's why I'm so shocked. Normally I play these champions quite a bit before I do guides, but today I was like, I'm in the office late. I'll do a little Sir Artimage action. But man, I was really surprised by this damage, guys. I can't lie to you. Hey, results may vary. I showed you my stats at the beginning of the video in all transparency, but I mean, look at this team we took down. And Sir Artimage was just in there, just like decking Siegfried and Galathir. Doesn't care if they're mythicals. Proud of the little fella. Thanks for the champion guide requests, guys. Keep them coming in the comments below. Thanks for watching until the end of the video. I love chilling with you guys, talking some raid on this channel. Unedited. It's not very flashy like the main channel, but it's fun, at least for me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.